Do you want more milk?
Yeah.
Well, I know you like eating in here, but I'm gonna be excited when we can eat in the dining room and watch TV in the living room.
Yeah.
We'll get there, I promise. I don't want to be living out of boxes forever like I did before.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get more milk tomorrow, because this is the last of it. I'll save it for you tonight. Ready?
Yep.
I'm just here to have a nice lunch with my sister. Totally understand. And if you change your mind, let me know. Let's go sit on set.
Yeah. Hello, Wendy. Do you have a minute?
Hey, here you go.
Thanks, Uncle Roman.
Thanks.
So, how you holding up, Chuck? What?
Nothing, sorry. People keep asking me that. I'm not exactly sure how to answer.
Of course people are gonna ask. We care about you. You went through quite an ordeal.
You know, and I really appreciate the concern. I really do. I just doing okay. Back at work. Gonna take a little time to get back to 100%, but hanging in.
Okay. Good. Well, you take care of yourself. And Wendy, and please tell her we are very glad she wasn't hurt.
I will.
She was supposed to meet us for lunch today.
Yeah, I think she just needed some time alone. You know, my mom was moving out last night, and then she ended up staying with us again last night.
Yeah, I know that. Actually, Harris and I talked about that, and we got it worked out, so don't worry. Your mom's gonna stay here for a while.
Oh, okay. That's great. It's good to know.
All right. Well, we'll leave you with the menus, and just tell her when you know what you want.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you.
We will. So Wendy needed some time alone?
Yeah. Yeah, she's really struggling. You know, PTSD. She's really jumpy and nervous. I'm really worried about her. And, my mom, you know, I feel like there's something going on with her more than she's letting on. But, you know, what else is new, right?
Yeah. Well, I hope that she stays out of trouble.
Yeah, you and me both. I think Harris is good for her. They seem happy.
What?
Mhm.
So, you're worried about Wendy and your mom. And I'm worried about you.
Okay.
You just told Uncle Roman that you're not 100%.
Yeah, I mean, it would be, right? Being locked up, thinking I was gonna die. And I don't know what it is. It's like it's either I can't completely concentrate or I'm like hyper focused. I can't explain it. On the way here, I saw this female uniformed cop from back, and I really panicked.
Thought it was Goldman.
Okay, we need to just come up with some type of plan to search the bistro.
Yeah, okay, well, I had that kid stuffing back my keys, so it's not like we can just break and enter. I mean, I could, but you're a cop.
Yeah, you're not gonna break it in or it's a restaurant. So we have every right to patronize this place.
Sure, paying customers. I guess that'll work. It's not like we can just walk in, ask for a table, and then just start scouring the joint.
Well, one of us can search. One of us can be at the table at all times. Look, you know the ins and outs of this place. I'm just gonna be looking at it from a wider perspective.
The forest and the trees. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Let's find the needle in the haystack.
Let's do it.
bite.
Figured this would be the last place he'd want to go.
Yeah, well, the food was always good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, partner. Good to see you. Ava?
Munching with the commish.
I am. Sorry, I'm late.
That's all good. Everything packed up, ready to go.
Almost. You know, moving is a lot of work.
Yeah, at least I know your new roomie's a good company.
Oh, yes, he is. And he has a beautiful home.
Oh, Rafe does have a beautiful home. You are gonna love it there. Oh, but be careful, the stove. I mean, do you cook? Because if you do, the front right burner, it flames up really fast.
Let's go get a table, shall we?
I wish you wouldn't, just push your buttons.
What'd I say?
What do you mean? About the whole thing with Rachel Stove, reminding Jana that you lived there with him first.
Okay, yeah, well, you know what? I couldn't help myself. She obviously doesn't think I'm good enough for you.
Well, she's wrong. Because I know for a fact that you're perfect for me, and that's all that matters. And hey, she's moving on. You never know. That room at the pub could be yours. All we gotta do is twist Roman's arm.
Can I offer you something to drink?
No, thank you. You're probably wondering why I'm here. So I'm just going to get to the point. I am here to make you an offer.
An offer?
A very generous one. I've been speaking to your father about the upheaval going on at Tamara at the moment. I'm sure you've heard about it. And naturally, he is very concerned about the impact on the company's image.
Oh, right.
He's also very heartbroken about Lee. Yeah, his only son.
Well, we all are. It was very hard on my whole family.
Yeah. Well, that is why I'm here. I've been doing some thinking. What if we were to establish an MBA scholarship at Salem University in Lee's honor? Unless you think your parents would prefer a university in Hong Kong.
No, that's a very generous idea. Why would you be thinking about that? No offense.
Well, none taken. And I'm sure you're curious. So it's pretty simple. Your father has had a long-standing relationship with Tamara, as did Lee, and I just think it's the least the company can do in his honor.
Well, I think my parents would appreciate that very much.
Good. Well, great. Wonderful. Why don't we go over the details? You mind if I take a seat?
I'll search first.
Alright, how's your tummy? Is it full?
It is full. But now more food than candy.
All the gin joints, huh?
Oh. Nice to see you too, Stefan.
Just couldn't stay away.
Just reopened, had to check out the food. Crab cakes are dry, by the way.
I'll let Chef know.
So what do you think of the odd couple showing up here for lunch?
Not as freaky as Stefan staring at us the whole time.
3 cops dining in his former drug stash house. Bet he's sweating through that fine shirt of his.
Let's hope he brought a change of clothes.
So, I have big news.
Good. And judging by the look on your face, it's good news.
Oh, it is. Bobby finally signed the divorce papers.
What? You're kidding me? Oh, that's not good news. That is great news.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't think she's gonna get them.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Who knows? Who cares? I just can't wait to get those papers in my hot little hands so I can file them immediately. Ugh, And then I can finally get that creep out of my life for good.
I know this can't be easy. Reacclimating after you went through hell.
I'm more worried about Wendy than myself. She's really struggling. Missing her parents, feeling guilty that she's so far away from them, knowing how fragile they've been since Lee died.
Maybe you should take a vacation. Get away together.
I'd like that, but it's hard to just drop everything, maybe between work and looking after my mom.
Look, I know you love your mom, but I think it might be good for you to get some distance from her. And I don't think a mile or two away in Salem is gonna cut it. Too many reminders of what you've gone through.
You're pretty much everywhere.
I think you and Wendy need a serious break. Get out of town for a while. Just the two of you.
Well, I'm sure I